Eric Mintel Investigates heads to Quakertown's Pickers Junction, where Eric Mintel, Dominic Sattele, and junior investigator Mekhi uncover shocking paranormal activity that defies explanation. During the investigation, Dominic drops a bombshell, uncovering a hidden connection no one expected. This shocking discovery changes everything about this baffling case in this episode of Eric Mintel Investigates, Pickers Junction. My name is Eric Mintel. By night, I'm a professional jazz musician. But by even later at night, I investigate the paranormal. I, along with my team at Eric Mintel Investigates, travel the country, investigating all things paranormal. This is Eric Mintel Investigates. So Leslie, thank you so much for having us here tonight. You know, we had been talking about this for so long, and now that we're finally here.
Exciting.
I know, right? And,
yes.
You know, and being in this new space, you've only been here a few months. Dominic's upstairs. He's already tuning in on things that I have not told him about. But I know that you just found out that he's tuning on something that both you and Tim, you know, knew about. That there's no way that he could have known. So I can't wait to talk with him about that. So we're going to talk with him in a minute. But I always like to ask, what got you into this business?
I just always did a lot of flea marketing, and I wanted to have my own store, and I actually started out in Quakertown 10 years ago. I moved to Sellersville, and now I'm back here.
And now you're here.
And I love the new space.
The space is awesome. So folks, you got to check it out. Pickers Junction right here in Quakertown. I can't wait to get on this investigation tonight and see what he's doing. So let's go. Let's go check it out.
We're so glad that Eric Mintel Investigates is here. They're confirming what we knew was going on here.
So Leslie, you had some activity just recently, right?
Yes, I did.
And that was, where was that?
Right up near the counter. Oh my God. A chair. So you want to go see what happened?
Let's go check it out.
All right.
Check it out.
So this is the chair.
Okay. Right here.
Right here.
Okay.
I was here by myself. It was towards the end of the day. I'm doing my paperwork right here, and the chair starts going.
Wow.
And stops. And
just like that.
Just like that.
That violent?
That loud, that violent.
Wow.
And I looked underneath to make sure nothing was there, to make it move, what was going on, and that's it. I have no explanation. It's never done anything like that.
Wow. That is weird.
Very weird.
So Leslie just told me this chair moved on its own when she was here by herself one day. So Leslie, what is going on with this?
Well, Dom just told me he's not happy, this clown doll.
Wait, the doll
from upstairs.
Okay.
He said you need to find a prominent place to put it. He said this is one of the things that has an attachment, I guess.
Note to self, that clown stays here. Dom's walking around here. He's already tuning in on some things that both Tim and Leslie already know about, but Dom couldn't have known because I didn't say anything to him. So let's go check in with Dom and see what he's doing. So, what's going on?
Well, you did your interviews and I walked around.
Right.
Spirit has jumped out and grabbed me more than once to tell me what's going on. My head is just throbbing right now. There's, walking around, there's pictures up front I want to tell you about.
Leslie just told me that you picked up on the pictures.
The story behind the pictures,
right.
I know all about that.
What was that?
The two pictures that are up front are a husband and wife.
I was told by a psychic that came in shopping that they had to be kept together, never separate them. And there was little things that happened in our old store, like balls rolling down the aisle and turning. And
really? And when
they were in, they were in there. So I believe they have something.
Upstairs, there's like we experienced out at Hillview Manor, the creeper.
The creeper.
There's one there. It's not that bad.
Oh, man.
But there's a creeper upstairs.
Tim just told me that today. But you tuned in on that today.
Right away. I went upstairs, and when I was walking around, I saw him in the music room, and I watched the creeper move to where the records are, and then I saw it go through the wall.
Oh, my God.
So when Tim came upstairs to ask me a question, I told him what I saw, and I thought he was going to fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
Because it's what he saw.
It blew him away. Yeah. Oh, it blew him away.
There's a creeper that's upstairs. It's in the music room. When I was upstairs, I saw it, and I watched it as it traveled through the wall, going into the office upstairs. I asked him about it, if anybody else has seen it. He said he saw it. So we're going to go up and check it out.
With everyone on high alert, we cautiously made our way upstairs.
Back that way is where the creeper was.
The creeper room?
This is the creeper room.
Oh, man.
And I came from behind us, and I was walking this way.
This way, okay.
And then I saw the creeper standing here.
Wow.
And I was walking into the room, and I watched it walk through the doorway into the next room. That's where all the albums are.
So here's the thing. I just found out about this today. Tim just told me before you even got here.
And I asked him, because he came upstairs to ask me a question, and I asked him about it. I said, have you ever seen a shadow figure up here? And he was just like, and we were standing towards the top of the stairs. He said his jaw dropped when you said that. Oh, yeah. He was just like, how did you know? I'm like, it's here.
Let's get in and check it out.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Knowing and picking up on certain things that are really strong is what I'm trying to do right now. Behind you is where I saw the creeper. And I'm going to walk over here. And this door was shut at the time. And this is where the creeper, Tim saw the creeper walk through the wall. He went into this room, which is the office. His son was in there. When I came around the corner to come into this room, the creeper was standing right here. And I watched the creeper when I came into this room, and the creeper just went right through the floor, just shrunk right down. The creeper's right there. And he runs.
Did you hear that? You heard the footsteps.
Yeah, he runs.
We captured what sounds like running steps. Take a listen. Just then, Tim drops a bombshell on us.
I saw a shadow go from where Dom's at into that room.
Just saw the shadow go through here. Honest to God. I'm sitting here on my phone. I'm sending Leslie a message. Something caught my eye.
Yeah.
And it went this way. I kid you not.
The creeper is up here.
So I'm sitting here sending Leslie a text saying, we're getting some great footage. Something catches my eye and I see a black shadow go this way. I thought it was maybe a reflection from outside, but it wasn't. It was something weird. It just kind of went this way. Crazy.
Yeah, it's just
And Tim,
he saw it when we were talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. We're up
We
here.
walked back towards it, and it went.
I'm sending Leslie a text. I see it.
Yeah.
Tim confirmed it because he was up on the stairs looking up.
I saw a shadow go by.
Yeah.
Up the stairs, and he saw it.
We saw the eyes, and we started walking towards it.
And then it ran.
It moved. It ran. He saw it.
I seriously think Tim's got definitely a spirit attached to
It
him.
has something attached to it. I gotta tell.
Do you know what it is?
I believe it's either a parent or a grandparent. I haven't focused enough on that because I'm focused on the other things.
You must be getting hit
I'm
left
getting
and right.
bombarded.
Yeah,
My
I know.
head's
You're
ready to explode.
Yeah. Let's get downstairs and talk to Tim and Leslie and tell them what we found so far.
Sure.
Okay. Next, we met with Tim and Leslie downstairs.
So I have to tell you, you have a spirit attached to you.
I have a good guardian angel, I know that.
Yes. Do you know who it is?
I never knew, no.
It's your mom.
I believe it.
She's with you. Now, does she, when you're doing something and you lose a screw and you go,
God.
where's it at?
Oh my God, I could tell you some stories.
You find it quicker than you think.
I've had stuff disappear. Right?
That's your mom.
And I showed her it too. I seen it disappear and then reappear right there.
Yep.
Where it goes, I don't know.
That's your mom bringing it back for you.
My mother died when I was...
It's his mother.
It's his mom.
Yes, she died in what, 1984? When I was 16 years old, when I met her, I was like 17 or 18. I had a thing where I would cross the Delaware River, swim across the Delaware River and back every single year of my life. And I did the widest parts. And I almost drowned out there a few times.
Oh my God.
And I was rolling on the rocks on the bottom of that river, and something grabbed me and pulled me right up to the top again. And I still talk about that till today.
Mike Strigl, right here. There he is. There he is. You!
What's happening?
Working with us on camera tonight. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
This is going to be so much fun. He brought out the big guns tonight, man. It's going to be fun.
This is the shelf where we're at, and I was telling you about the book.
Yeah.
So
Where I
when
got
I
dizzy,
first
too.
came in, felt like I was getting pushed over.
Yeah.
And I went and I stopped right here. I put one hand on the railing, and then I put my hand out to see where the energy was coming from. The energy led me up here, and I can still feel it. It's right there. It's this book. And it's 1.4. So this book itself is giving me energy. I don't know what it is about this book. I asked Tim about it, and Tim couldn't tell me anything. Now, it's got a doctor symbol on it, Slatington, PA. When I was going through the book, I don't know what year this book is, and I was kind of 1938.
Probably first edition.
So I was kind of interested in the book itself, and I wanted to see what kind of energies or whatever else is in here. What it is, I don't know. I would have to go through and read the page. First couple things that stick out to me, laughed. Because I'm positive. I want the positive words. I don't want negative. So I'm always pushing positive, repelling the negative. I want the positive. There's probably something in here. I got to read the page.
I'm wondering though who this creeper is.
I don't know. It's not giving me a lot of info. But there's still more up here. It's up front.
Let's go. Tim, what do you think? What do you think, Tim?
I think that there are spirits in here that are
All zeros. Okay. We're gonna walk back here. $25, 17. You know, this thing's going off the charts. It was hitting a 5.
That's a 5. Look at that.
5.1. And it's jumping around.
Check this out. Look at this.
And here's the thing. Nothing is plugged in.
No, there's nothing plugged in here.
I mean, there's the cord for the headphones that are just sitting there. There's nothing plugged in, and the creeper's here.
It's here in this.
It's in here right now. It's attached to something within this area, but it only stays this back of the house. It doesn't go anywhere else. It just stays right in this area.
This thing, if you could see this, folks, this is going off the charts here. This is really, really crazy. That's hitting a 2, a 1.
And Eric zapped it again.
There you go. Yeah, because that's what happens with
New Spirit, Old Soul.
We slowly made our way to the basement. Dominic was using the magnetometer and found that when I walked near it, the energy levels went down.
You go upstairs.
Yeah, I know. I'm out of here.
Eric, you're fired.
I know. I'm firing myself. You hold it and see what happens. Look at that. Wow, look at that.
It's me.
It's you. It's
It's
definitely you.
the creeper is coming to me.
The creeper is you.
I've been called worse.
That energy is going through you.
I am channeling that creeper right now, and that's what's making this go wild.
Wow.
There's acoustic guitars, there's electric guitars, they're not plugged in.
Nothing is
the
plugged in.
amps aren't plugged in, and I mean, the keyboard's not even turned on. There's nothing else that would cause it to do this. I saw it walk right through here and straight through that wall. So I came into here, and when I walked through the door, the creeper walked right through that wall.
Dom just blew me away here. I mean, not only is the magnetometer going off the charts, but he just picked up on the creeper that Tim just saw just like the other day, and I just found out about it today. We're up here, we're upstairs, we're in the area, and this is an area that a lot of people have been seeing this entity. I think that Tim might have a spirit attached to him, so we've got to check that out. We kept getting strange energy readings in the music area, but there was still a lot more to explore. The afternoon light was fading fast. We have so much more work to do. What else are we in store for tonight?
We're here in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, investigating Pickers Junction. Whoa!
So what is it about this room, man?
Well, when I first came in here, and Tim was with me,
Yeah.
there was that clown doll that
Right.
was sitting here
Yeah.
in that styrofoam. And I said to him, that doll that was there I said, isn't happy, it's sad. Because like Toy Story is how I put it to Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
Is that as Andy got older, he stopped playing with them. It wanted to be in a more prominent spot. The faster it got moved, the happier it makes it.
I'll tell you, upstairs here though, this is weird, man.
It feels
Like,
wonky.
yeah, I'm like, are you getting like a dizzy kind of feeling?
Absolutely. I feel like
this?
I'm in a washing machine. I just feel like I'm going around. And it has to do with the military stuff that's over here. I was picking up some of the canteens up here from them being in the war and seeing what they saw and what they experienced during that time. They were showing it to me and they were saying it was horrible. Nobody should have to go through that. Out of respect, I'm not touching the objects because I don't want that image burned into my head.
But I'm wondering though, if you know how when we've investigated and people want to go investigate graveyards, there's nothing there.
Correct.
But they like to go where, places that they enjoyed. But could it be that some of their objects here are here and they want to stay connected to them?
Absolutely. Again, it was something that they had that they were very proud of and they loved, that, was a piece of them, and they're still with it because it meant something to them.
So Tim, Leslie, what we're going to do is we're going to just do another walkthrough. Now that it's a little dark, I want to see if we can capture this creeper and see if we can get it on video upstairs.
If you capture it, what are you going to do with it?
I don't know. But
I think we just release it back in the room.
I think so. It's going home with you. And we've got Mekhi tonight that's going to help us out. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right.
You ready for this?
Ready for this? All right.
I'm ready.
We're going to go upstairs first, okay? So you guys stay down here. Can you look around and see if you catch it?
Absolutely.
Mackay's going with us.
Okay.
Mekhi's going to come with
Good
us.
job.
Yep.
Here we go.
Have fun.
All right, let's go.
As we made our way upstairs, there was an odd tension in the air. The floors creaked under our steps, and it felt like the walls were holding something back. We all noticed it. Something about this place just didn't sit right.
Yeah, I say we go over here and we check out and see if we can see anything with the creeper. You got the magnetometer, right?
Oh, what the heck is a creeper?
It's a shadow figure.
A shadow?
Don't worry.
This thing's goose egg right now.
Yeah, when we go back into that room, it won't be.
This magnetometer is like going off the charts.
Yep, it's going back up.
Yep.
Let's go in the room.
Look at this.
Go ahead, Mekhi. Make the little ones go first. Because this is like the hot areas, like right in here.
Look at that, man. That's crazy. That's insane. Look at that, 6.9.
It was up to 22, 23 earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what is in this area here. So this is where Tim said he saw it from here right through this wall and then right into where the records are.
Does that remind you of anything?
Old line in.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That was creepy. What was that?
While Dominic and I were at the top of the stairs, we both heard what sounded like a snare drum. That was definitely the snare drum, man. That was definitely the snare drum. Dom and I are upstairs on the stairway getting all kinds of orbs.
Yep.
And all of a sudden we hear a snare drum and we hear this. Downstairs. Very, very weird. We're in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, investigating Pickers Junction. Where are you?
Just outside the record room.
Well, I'm in the room that, we saw the shadow figure when I was texting Leslie and I saw the shadow. Why don't we meet up in the hallway?
All right, I'll meet you in the hallway. Let's go meet Eric in the hallway.
Hey, Dom? Yeah, Eric, Dom. Right here. Again. Right here. What's the magnetometer reading?
It's
Unbelievable. It's still off the charts.
Yeah, it's still going up. Right now, with the book being here, there's an entity attached to the book, but there is the spirit still back there, the creeper. You know, I mean, it's still there.
So you're seeing there's an entity attached to this book,
There's an entity attached to that book.
and that's why the magnetometer is going off the charts.
Oh yeah. The problem I'm running into is there's so much other things going on. It's
Right.
hard to focus on one because there's just too much external stuff still coming in.
We got to check Mike's GoPro footage.
Absolutely,
If we might have caught it on there, I don't know. We went back downstairs to the room with the mysterious pictures. So what's the story again with these two?
Well, apparently they were husband and wife. They owned a property that, when they passed away, went down to their great-granddaughter. Great-granddaughter had called because she was selling the property. She was having issues when she was selling the property, and she just wanted these pictures out of there. She asked Tim to just take them. And Tim said, I can take them, but they're your grandparents. I really don't want to. She goes, I just want them gone. So he took the pictures. She ended up selling the property. Tim had these pictures. He separated them, and he was having issues.
Like what, poltergeist issues and stuff like that?
Things going on that weren't normal. A little ball that kind of rolled around the place by itself.
This is what Leslie told me earlier during our interview. Dominic was nowhere in sight when Leslie told me this.
I was told by a psychic that came in shopping that they had to be kept together, never separate them. And there was little things that happened in our old store, like balls rolling down the aisle and turning, and
Really? And
they were in.
pictures were
Yes,
in there?
they were in there. So I believe they have something.
He knows who they are.
Okay.
I don't. He had a psychic medium from over in Europe and from Britain come here. And she told him not to leave these pictures apart, to put them together.
Oh my God.
As soon as he put them together and he promised to leave them together, all that stuff stopped. Because the great-granddaughter was selling the property, they are the ones that bought the property and had it for years and was supposed to keep it in the family, and she sold it.
Unbelievable. With no further activity, we decided to wrap up the investigation, but something told me we'd be back.
Tim, Leslie, I want to thank you guys so much.
Thank
This
you
was
so
so
much.
much fun. You guys are phenomenal.
Nice meeting you.
And
Thank you so much.
Mekhi, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
I gotta say, Dominic, you nailed it. You hit it right on the money. What you told me was basically what everybody else has been saying that they've seen in this place.
You know, I can't believe some of the stuff that we actually caught tonight.
It's all true. You know, I saw it, and you guys saw it.
You know, I didn't think that we were really going to catch anything, but you confirmed it for us.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we scared the creeper.
I
You
thought
saw
it was
it.
just
Yeah.
me, you know.
No, you confirmed.
He confirmed what other people saw too.
I'm sending you a text upstairs saying, hey, we're getting some great footage. And I look up like this and I see this shadow go this way. And then Tim's downstairs and looks up and says, I just saw it again.
Yep.
Wait to see the
So-
video.
Tell you though, Dominic, he explained everything that people have been talking about, right on the money. You know, so I got to give him a lot of credit.
Unbelievable.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
You.
Unbelievable, man. Another one. This is wild. The shadow. What the hell?
I don't know, the creeper, and that's the window right there.
Wow. So we got to look at that footage, man. As always, again, Mike had the GoPro. We got to look at his footage.
Absolutely.
The security footage inside.
Dude, there's so much energy in there. I feel so much better out here. It's ridiculous.
You must
feel so much lighter.
because you were getting hit left and right.
It was bombarded.
Insane.
It's bad.
Let's get back to the office, look at the footage, and take it from there.
Sounds like
Another good one, brother.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. On to the next, too.
Let's go.
All right, man. Although none of the GoPro footage captured anything, we were able to confirm the presence of an otherworldly visitor. Who that individual is remains a mystery. For now, Pickers Junction remains your go-to destination for unique, one-of-a-kind finds for your home or business. Plan your visit today.
He's here, but he's busy. Mekhi's busy right now. He's shooting video with us. You're gonna have to call him back later, okay? Okay, all right, bye-bye. Sorry, Mekhi, they just said they're gonna call you back later.
I have to call you later.
That's your agent said. They'll call you back later.